Have you ever noticed that Italians always look like they just had sex? Meet Johnny and Christina Fancelli, two working-class Italians. Johnny is a cop, and Christina orders clothes for department stores. It was my first encounter with the enemy. They led me to their compound, where they wouldn't shut up about where they had gone on vacation.
We usually plan 1 week during the winter, and then the first week of June,
Right.
because it's our anniversary.
Okay.
Then 3 weeks in August,
Okay.
because in Italy during the month of August is usually like a shutdown.
And are you paid for these weeks?
Yeah, sure. Because every year we usually have like 35 days of, holidays.
paid
that we
holiday.
are paid.
So wait, that's 5 days a week? That's 7 weeks.
Plus we have the national holidays.
How many are there of those?
Days, 12 paid.
So that's another week or two.
Più c'è il santo patrono.
Each city has a Saint Patron.
Patron saint, yeah.
It's a city holiday.
You're paid for the stay.
Yes.
Yes.
And when you get married, you have 15 days more.
Yeah. 15, wait a minute.
15.
When you get married, you have 15 days paid holiday?
To go on honeymoon.
To go on honeymoon.
Yes.
They pay for your honeymoon.
Yes.
They pay for your honeymoon.
Yes.
8 weeks paid vacation.
In December, we have an additional salary in Italy. I think everybody.
What's additional mean?
We call 13th because 12 months, so we have the 13th salary in December.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Wait a minute. You get this 13th month, this imaginary month that you didn't work,
Yes.
and then you get
Another salary during the month of December.
like
That
what?
is paid, I
10%
think-
more?
No.
20?
No, a full salary.
So you get 2 months' pay for 1 month of work.
Yes.
Why? Your regular pay is to pay the monthly bills. What money do you have left over to go on vacation? That's the way the Italians see it. What good's a vacation if you can't afford to go on it?
If you don't use all those days, the following year, you still have the vacation of the previous year.
Wait a minute.
So you don't lose that.
No, that's not true.
It's true.
No, that's not true.
Tell
Vero.
him
Verissimo.
how many days you have.
Io ho 80 giorni.
80 days.
You have 80 days in the bank.
Ma
in
non
the,
li posso,
in the holiday bank.
Sì, ma non li posso fare perché lei lavora. Io vorrei fare di più.
He would like to do more, of course.
Of course. But how do companies make any money if they pay all this to their employees? I approached the owner of a multi-million-dollar clothing manufacturer, the Lardini Company, who makes men's fashions for brands like Dolce & Gabbana, Burberry, and Versace. Do you mind paying your employees for all this time off?
No, assolutamente no.
È un piacere, è giustissimo. È
no.
giusto, è un loro diritto e per noi è un grosso piacere.
Che come faccio le vacanze devono fare loro.
Abbiamo bisogno anche di quelle vacanze, a scaricarsi dello stress e poi si rientra a lavorare più sereni, più tranquilli.
Lo stress è una malattia.
And stress causes a lot of sickness.
So do you get sick very often?
No.
Mai.
No, perché d'estate se posso vado al mare. Allora io penso che il mare fa bene.
Italians have one of the highest life expectancies in the world. They live 4 years longer than the average American.
La donna è mobile, dal piume al vento, mutano a tempo e di pensiero, sempre un'amabile, leggiadro viso,
Yes, it's lunchtime at Lardini. But they're not getting in their cars to drive to the vending machine or the takeout window. They're going home like they do every day for a nice, relaxing 2-hour lunch.
pensier.
You come home every day for lunch?
Da noi sempre.
I continued my invasion of Italy by going to the Ducati Motorcycle Company. Agreeing to meet with me for a possible surrender was the CEO of Ducati, Claudio Domenicali.
Here is the very end of the assembly line.
You call this an assembly line?
The line is hardly moving.
It's moving very, very slow.
Very slow.
The CEO explained to me that his workers have numerous weeks of paid vacation, including other benefits, as well as a strong union. He saw no problem with any of this.
We really feel that we are being rewarded by this because the people are very committed.
Right.
There is no clash between the profit of the company and the well-being of the people.
There is no clash between the profit of the company and the well-being of the people.
Yes.
He explained that by paying a good wage with good benefits, the company still made a healthy profit. Here we go again. You know what that means. It's lunchtime, Italian style. Grown men eating vegetables and smiling. What kind of factory was this?
All the fine benefits these workers have, vacation, wonderful lunch. How did this come about?
È stato aspre battaglie, i nostri avi sono stati perseguitati, sono stati incarcerati, hanno subito delle condanne, fino ad arrivare alle grandi esplosioni a normativa di legge.
Is this still a struggle?
Lo è sia in termini fiscali, lo è in termini di lotte, lo è in termini di negoziato, lo è sempre comunque così, mai è regalato. È così che si realizza il beneficio dei dipendenti.
It's the system, it's part of the welfare, no?
Yeah, the social welfare.
Yeah, of course.
Welfare is a bad word in the United States.
Okay.
With certain conservative people, they don't like that word, welfare.
Here it's not bad.
It's not a bad word.
For whatever reason.
It's a good word.
It's a good word. Of course you pay more.
Take care of the welfare of the people.
You pay more taxes for that?
Do you mind that?
Because when you pay something and you get something back,
Yeah.
that's okay, you know?
I asked the Lardini family if they felt the same.
You, the boss, CEO. If you did it the American way, you could make more money and have more for yourselves.
A cosa serve essere più ricchi? Cioè, a cosa serve essere più ricchi? È giusto lavorare insieme a persone che hanno il sorriso, che c'è il rapporto umano, capito? Ciao, come sta tua madre? Come sta? Cioè, c'è quel rapporto umano nella nostra azienda.
Do you agree with your sisters?
Eppure tanti italiani vogliono venire in America.
He says that many
Il sogno
Italian,
italiano
the dream of Italian people is to come to
venire in
America,
America.
to the United States. Maybe they don't know
non le sanno tutte.
how it works
Yeah.
there.
Non le sanno tutti.
Yeah, you know what the law says in America. If you come to America for paid vacation, you know how many paid weeks you get by law?
No.
0.
Zero.
Yes. 0. 0. I'm serious. So would you think twice now about living in America, knowing that you get 0 paid weeks vacation? 0. It's 0. 0.
Ma
The law does not mandate a paid vacation for
So if
anybody.
you decide to go on holiday, you're not paid for that days. So if
That is correct. Now, if you have a good union, you may have a contract that says you get 2 weeks paid vacation.
in a year,
In a year, that would be good. 2 weeks
So
would be
2
a
weeks is a good-
job.
wow.
3 would be awesome if you have that kind of job. I don't know anybody with 4 weeks paid vacation, frankly. I don't know. 0. Paid weeks guaranteed, 0.
Non ci credo. Mi sembra quasi assurdo, anche perché noi, oltre ad avere le vacanze, anche quando una donna aspetta un bimbo, quindi diventa mamma, le aziende a noi ci danno tanto tempo per poter crescere nostro figlio.
I see what's going on here. First comes 8 weeks of vacation sex, and then comes
You have 5 months of maternity leave.
5 months. Are you paid for this?
Yes, sure. So
What do you mean, yes, sure? Like you act as if I...
it's something that for us is very natural.
What about the dad?
I think one or the other can.
esatto.
It's like a substitution, you know?
But the mother must take 5 months.
For sure.
Se non sei vicino a tuo figlio i primi mesi che è venuto al mondo, una cosa così bella, cioè per me è fondamentale, per noi donne è fondamentale, ma penso un po' in tutto il mondo, non solo qui in Italia.
It's true. The whole world does have paid maternity leave, except for the 2 countries too poor to afford it. Papua New Guinea and this place. Even with the long vacations and extended lunch breaks, the U.S. and Italy are amongst the top 15 most productive countries in the world.
We work many more hours than Italians, but we are not that much more productive than you.
Perché non fanno le vacanze, dovete fare più
perché
vacanze.
fanno poco l'amore.
I believe that's true. I believe that you're having more sex here, and because of that, you are happier, and you do better at work.
Certo,
Sì, è
è
come le
vero.
mucche, no? Che deve fare il latte, con la musica fa più latte.
I've come to Italy, and I've invaded Italy, one man army, to take the best ideas I can find here, bring them back to America, and convince my fellow Americans to do some of the things that the Italians do. And one of the things I'm going to take from you is this concept of giving workers 8 weeks paid vacation.
Certo, quello è un piacere da parte nostra, sì.
2 or 3 years from now, they're going to be known as American ideas from that point on. Even though you were doing it here first.
Yeah,
You don't mind?
no mind, no worry. We have a deal.
I shake your hand for that. Thank you, sir. And thank you for being the first CEO to meet with me on a factory floor.
Big pleasure.
We have my American flag here, and I'm going to plant my flag here, Ducati.
Good.
We've got something good for the United States here. I'm going to just plant the American flag right here in your living room. Is that okay?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Salute.
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 Sure, Italy has its problems, like all countries. But my mission is to pick the flowers, not the weeds.
We have just one life.
Right. Yeah.
That's the only one
We're not
we
coming
have.
back.
And we have to enjoy.
Your love has given me wings nel blu dipinto di blu. Venite di stare lassù nel blu dipinto di blu.